I gotta go work. Esto no es fácil. Te digo que esto no es fácil, pero con un clase de frío, this is definitely not Miami. Bro, ¿qué clase de frío hacer? Con este frío, metido en este monte al fin del mundo, hay que trabajar. Porque si no trabajamos, el bill de la calefacción es altísimo. So we're off to work, even though it's freezing cold, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it gets cold as crap? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it gets cold as crap? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it gets cold as crap? Jose moved to Alabama, thinking he was gonna be alright. One day he woke up at night and it was 45 outside. Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it's 32? Gotta go work. What you gonna do, man? You gotta make that money. Bills ain't gonna pay themselves. I got a load of garbage I gotta take to the landfill, and I honestly do not want to be doing this right now. But you gotta make that money. Bills ain't gonna pay themselves. Katie's little trips to somebody's gotta finance Katie's little trips to Starbucks. That's what it's really about. Somebody's gotta finance Katie's trips to Starbucks. And it's gotta be me, so. And by the way, Katie has been going to Starbucks. This is a very disturbing trend. Very disturbing trend. Katie's been going. You will go to Starbucks today? I don't think so. Now that I'm out, so I'm gonna be going to a landfill on a cold day. You're gonna be going to Starbucks? Not on my money. Go do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. What you gotta do, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is, man. It is what it is, and it is what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's cold. My heart is cold. I feel like that Rod Wave song. My heart is on ice. And this is only like 40, man. I don't know how. This is about as far north as you're gonna catch a Cuban. You ain't gonna catch me no more north of here. I guarantee you will not catch me north of here. Dang. I mean, if I could stay home, it wouldn't be a problem if I worked inside an office. But bro, I'm going to a landfill today. And I got somebody who is expecting me in the middle of a field later on today, probably. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I probably ain't gonna work, period. It's not that I don't want to work. I love working, but man, there's only so much I can handle. Yeah, you go to Starbucks, Katie. If I find out, let me catch you at Starbucks. We can't have people knowing we can afford stuff like that. That's when neighbors be like, look at them rich folks. They be going down to that Starbucks, man. I heard they saw Jose at that Starbucks down there. Them rich city folks. None of that, Katie. Let me catch you at Starbucks, see what's going to happen to you. Can't be having that. Them the perks you get when you move from Florida. Oh, man, that's the one thing about Florida. You know, in Florida, you ain't got to deal with no cold weather. You know what I mean? That's the one thing about Florida. You ain't never going to deal with no cold weather. That's the one thing about Florida, man. South Florida, that, because to be honest, North Florida is about the same as Alabama. It really ain't much of a difference. Let's get that clear. We're talking like Sarasota, you know, Naples, Miami, West Palm Beach. You know what I mean? The further south you go, the farther away you are from the cold, man. Gotta fix my mirror. And it's not just cold, it's also windy. That's the real catch right there. It's not so much the cold, but the wind. Let me show you guys where we're at right now. We're in Millbrook and we're heading over to Prattville. I said it as soon as I click, you hate talking about Florida. I hear you talking about Florida. Yeah, oh yeah, bro, you my number one hater, bro. Mira, let me explain to you, bro, that I might just pack everything and go back right now. Hay un clase de frío, mi hermano. Pero I'm talking about frío. Like, you walk outside right now, y hay tremendo frío, bro. No, I'm just playing with you, bro. I know what's up, man. I'm just playing with you. But no, I'm serious, though, man. It's we're shaking. That's how bad the brakes are on my truck. Hold on, man. I gotta put a little piece of. This is a ghetto YouTuber right here, man. I gotta put a little piece of paper behind the camera to keep it from shaking. You're watching a ghetto YouTuber. It's in the 40s. Well, watch out, man. I know it's shaking, y'all. Chill for a minute. Sure. No te vayas. Don't be leaving on me. Hold on, y'all. I know it's shaking. I know. It's shaking bacon, man. Hold on. You were dealing with a ghetto YouTuber. I gotta stuff a little piece of paper up there to keep it from shaking. Cause I can't be affording all them fancy stuff like Nick Johnson. I don't got no 200,000 subscribers. Alright, y'all. So yeah, un frío de madre. Let me tell you that right now. Un frío de madre, bro. I'm talking like it's 40 degrees, but there's a wind chill, so it's actually like less than 40 degrees. It's cold. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. But we gotta go work. What you gonna do? Los pibes no se pagan solo en este país. If you live in America, you gotta go work. Unless you got a disability or something, or you got a white woman at home. Which I do, but she likes to eat too much Starbucks. This ain't working out right. Chao, Chaco, 40s in the middle of the day. De madre. No, esto está, bro, I'm telling you. Esto está de bibi. Pero what are you gonna do, bro? I mean, everything's, it's not unbearable. You know, like if I worked at an office or something, it wouldn't be a problem. The problem is I'm going to a landfill, you know, today. But that's my lot in life. You can't really complain about what you get in life, man. Everybody gets a different story. Last night it was in the 30s, right? But it's different. It got down to like 34 last night. You sleep very good. I'll tell you that though. You ain't slept. If you live in Florida, you don't know what sleeping is. You ain't slept till you slept. I mean, when you sleep, when it's 35 degrees outside and you go to sleep and you turn that heater off and you should sleep underneath the blankets and cuddle up all night, that's sleeping right there. You ain't, if you ain't slept like that, you ain't never slept a day in your life, man. I remember when we used to do the pigeon races, we used to go all the way up to, one time we used to go as far as South Carolina, north of Atlanta, South Carolina, Georgia, and it was always in the winter for the long hauls. And man, we would sleep on the truck bed inside of a sleeping bag. One night it was like in the 30s, like 29, 30s, and we, you know, I've done that. And I did learn one thing about cold weather is you will sleep better in cold weather. Yeah, sleeping in the cold weather. I missed the pigeon races. That was a nice little gig. It'd be cool to do that again. That's how I got to see most of Florida is doing the pigeon races, because the gas in the hotel was on somebody else, you know? When somebody else is paying for that's really the way to travel right there, man. When somebody else is paying for gas and somebody else is paying for hotel, that's really the way to travel. But we're in Millbrook right now. We're about to cross over into Prattville. Let me show you guys what it's looking like out here. Hola, welcome on board. So we're in Millbrook right now, and we're heading to the we're not heading anywhere fancy today, by the way. We're heading to the landfill, so there's nothing fancy to see today. It's hard to get out of bed when it's so cold. It really is, man. You sleep good when it's cold. I mean, you sleep like a little baby. That's the one thing about cold weather that I love, man. I slept so good. I slept so good last night that I still feel refreshed. You get what I'm saying? Like in Florida, you'll never sleep this good. Like I feel refreshed right now. Like I feel fresh. Like I feel good, you know? The cold weather will make you feel good. Yeah, I heard they got snow all the way up the East Coast. How much snow you guys get up in the Northeast? How are you guys doing with the snow? So we're in Prattville now. We're officially in Prattville. There's a sign that says "Welcome to Ottawa County." We're officially in Prattville. It snowed heavily here in New York last night. I bet, man. I seen the news. It's crazy, y'all, but we ain't getting no snow. There's a sign "Welcome to Prattville." So just so y'all know, we ain't going nowhere pretty today. We're going to landfill. So it's not like you're gonna get a scenic tour today. This is like the real commute right here. Usually my commute is into Wetumpka. Today it's into Prattville, so kind of went the other way today. I wonder if I'll make this light with, no, I won't make it with this trailer. Oh well, no big deal. So yeah, this is Prattville. There's a lot of traffic on 14 though. Ain't that a lot of traffic on 14? I think that's a lot of traffic right there. Let me see. Ooh, I got a little glare on the screen. Let me see if I can clear it up. Got a little glare going on. A little glare on my screen. Dang, I got 27 people. I don't even know why we get, let me clear. Is that better? There we go. I don't even know why we get so many people in the afternoons. I've realized that when I go live like in the afternoon, like noon, 11 or something, I get a lot of people watching, which makes no sense. You'd think it'd actually be like in the evening when you get more people watching. 40 inches in New Hampshire? Oh my gosh. Ooh, I couldn't do that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like Alabama, okay, it's 40 degrees today. It's going to get up to like 45 or something. Okay, that's not great, but I can do that once in a while. I couldn't do it every day. But once in a while, it gets cold. I couldn't do no 40 inches of snow. That you can't get out of the house. You need a dang army tank to get out of the house like that. Come on, van, you're driving slow. Move, move. Muévete. Quítate del medio, acere. I just went Cuban on this guy. Quítate del medio, acere. So there's nothing. Actually, this drive is pretty over here. This is Old Farm Road. We're heading south. We were on Highway 14. And now we're heading south on Old Farm Road. So we're heading south in towards Prattville. But I'm working today. This isn't a scenic tour. I got a trailer in tow. We're actually going to go to a landfill. It's not really the most pretty. As you can see, the grass is dead around here because it's out in the open. But I live in the mountains. And what happens is when you live in the mountains and up and down the hills and stuff, and we got a lot of big trees, the grass hasn't really died in where I live completely. So, see, out here, they got a hard freeze. But where I live in the mountains, we got like really tall trees, and we got those tall trees that Alan Jackson was talking about, and we got mountains. So where I live, the grass hasn't died yet. So it's actually really decent where I live because, like, if you're out here in an open field, even the grass is already dead out here. But where I live in the mountains, the grass is still green because the wind is, the mountains and the trees kind of protect you from the wind and the cold weather. So you can tell they had a hard freeze out here. Everything's dead. But in front of my house, the grass is still green. One, because I put down that winter grass, and two, because you can tell, like, there's green spots. Like, see behind the trees, there's actually a little bit of grass that's still alive. So that's the thing about the cold weather. Like, it kills your grass, and if you're out in the open. But if you're kind of secluded, like where I am, it actually doesn't do that much damage. So we're in Prattville now. This little road's never got any traffic. Most of the traffic is east to west. I think this area needs an expressway going from like Selma all the way to like Wetumpka. Leaves changing colors yet? Oh, we're past that already. We're way past that. We're actually like past. It's called peak fall colors. We're actually past that already. Now it's actually like brown. You know, like the leaves have already fallen. But we haven't had a really good hard freeze yet, so it's kind of like browns right now, so it's pretty much winter. It might thin out a little bit. I love this drive right here. Let me just show. I'll go real slow for you guys. I love this section of the drive because you can see all the way to Montgomery here. So one thing I love about Prattville is you're kind of like on top of a plateau, so you don't have to worry about flooding out here. Look at this. It looks like an ocean, but it's really mountains and hills. And if you look right that way, you might not be able to see Montgomery today because it's too foggy. But if you look that way, on a clear day, you can see downtown Montgomery. You can kind of make it out over there in the distance, but you can't really see it now. But anyways, you can see all the way to Montgomery here on a clear day. Montgomery is only like 15, 20 miles away, so you can see all the way to downtown Montgomery. You can see the entire city of Montgomery from up here. The city of Montgomery kind of sits in a hole, so and you're up on a plateau up here, so you got a real good view up here. You can see Montgomery on a clear day. The view from up here on a clear day is amazing. But as you can see, there is a lot of traffic as far as when you get into the major roads. This is Cobb Ford. This is another east to west. Most of the traffic is east to west. There's not a lot of north to south traffic out here. Empress Lisa, hey Lisa, welcome on board. Just having a good old time going to work here. Oh, look at that camper. That's pretty. So I'm carrying a truck and trailer. That's why I'm driving so slow. There's really no rush to get anywhere here. It is cold. I'm inside the truck. I got the heater on, but it's cold outside. This is beautiful Prattville, Alabama. Prattville, Alabama. We actually have a song for the town. It really sucks, but it's all we got. Naples has a song too. Naples has. You guys hear the news about that Lehigh Acres rapper that got killed? So I don't know if you watched the Southwest Florida news, but back in Lehigh Acres, a local rapper. This kid's name was Jonathan. He's 32 years old, I believe. Now he was already implicated in a murder not that long ago, where he snitched. Apparently, he snitched out on his buddy who ended up doing 20 years. He did a home invasion robbery, and allegedly the window closed and killed the kid. So allegedly he was trying to break into a house, and the window slammed into this kid. And he was trying to break in, and he ended up suspended from the window where he lost his life. Now, the story that's going around is that the homeowner actually beat him with the window and pretty much left him there. So the police doesn't care for the guy because he already had a murder charge on him, which he got out of the murder charge by snitching on the person who pulled the trigger, who was his buddy. So there's not really a lot of sentiment for this guy. One, he's going around doing, and the murder was also involving a robbery. So this kid just went around robbing people in Lehigh Acres. And finally, he met his fate. So that's all over the news. Most YouTubers that I follow are covering that story. So, 32 years old, dead. I mean, you can either work for a living or you can be a criminal. And if you're a criminal, your life will come to a very sad end eventually, or a very long prison haul. So I encourage everybody to get off their butts and get a job. Nothing like making money with your own hands. Driving a truck, getting pulled over by the Department of Transportation. There's a semi-truck there. He might have some issues there with the Alabama State Troopers. State Troopers don't play the games. All right, guys, so we're going to head to the landfill. They're building a new community here. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like a new community's going up there. You can see the big trucks working. So lots of activity. And there's still a lot of construction. Now, the city of Prattville, they made a new ordinance saying that they're not going to allow any more apartments to go up in the city. So they're trying to keep it single-family homes. They're concerned that people are moving out of Montgomery, and, well, they're going to bring their problems with them. So in order to keep Prattville nice, they're not going to allow any more apartments, because it seems like apartments have become kind of a little hot spot here. Now, I got to get over to the next lane. I got a semi-truck trying to pass me, so let me see if I can get over without the semi trying to... Wow, dude. Get over in your lane, Kentucky. This guy's got Kentucky tags. I have yet to run into anybody from Kentucky I like out here in Alabama. Everybody that I've ran into from Kentucky is just kind of... I don't know. I almost hit that guy right there. He didn't want to move. You got to move out of the way, Kentucky. This guy's from Kentucky. I had a guy from Kentucky try to stiff me on a job here in Alabama. I didn't finish the job for him. It's the only real nasty customer experience. It's been 5 months already, and I've only really had one nasty customer experience, and it was a guy from Kentucky that owns a restaurant here, and he was trying to get me to work for free, and I caught on to it, and I was like, where's my money? And then he had a long story about the money, so I didn't really finish the job. I can tell, man, this construction site's going slow. So here's a lot of new houses going up right here on the left. You can see this community. It's going to be called, I missed the name, I'm sorry. But this is we're on McQueen right now. So this is a brand new community they're building on the left. And on the right, you got some cotton fields. And man, I tell you, it seems like these cotton fields are all going to turn into private communities here soon. Prattville is on the come up. They're trading in their cotton fields for brand new communities. Yeah, buddy. They're about to find out what that works out like in the future. That's a good way to ruin a town. At first, you think it's cool, your town's growing, and then you realize, oh crap, these people that moved here suck. There's another Alabama trooper right here on the left. This area is really well patrolled. I've mentioned that before. Do you get paid up front? Oh no, I get. Well, usually the type of work that I do, you don't get paid until the job's done. If it's a large job, I take a deposit because I don't like people to owe me money. So I would never, ever do a large job and then try to get paid the whole thing afterwards, because then my job's done and the customer can run off on me. So what I like to do is I like to get paid. If it's a large job, I'll divide it into like 3 different sections or 4 different sections. And that way, my customer's paying me as I do the work. That way, I don't owe the customer work, and the customer doesn't owe me money. So I learned that in Florida, because in Florida, you can get burned either by the customer or by the company. So that's the way I do it. I also learned that when I worked for a company. I worked for a shed store, and we took deposits, and we kept a real good balance between where the customer never owed us and we never owed them. So that's a good business principle that I picked up. These shed stores are, people here don't like making money, man. There's an old shed there. I told them when they had an old shed, give me a call. I'm looking for a shed for my property. Tell them when you get an old shed, give me a call and I'll buy it off you. And there's an old shed there, and they haven't called, so it doesn't seem like they're interested in. They're not too interested in. So this is the commercial side of town. This ain't pretty over here. Like I said, this is not a scenic drive today. There's nothing scenic about the drive we're going on today. We're kind of on a work route here. But anyways, yeah, I'm always careful with customers, and but yeah, I've only had one bad experience, and it wasn't a local person. It was somebody from Kentucky. Looks scenic to me, kind of. Yeah, but this isn't the pretty side of town. This is kind of like the commercial side, It's a part of town that's, set aside for commercial stuff. So this ain't the pretty side. Here, this is kind of, like where the landfill is and where all the big there's actually a lot of big companies out here. There's 2 big companies in this area. So yeah, Prattville, you can hear it from on this hill. On the way back, you can also see Montgomery really nicely. So we're climbing up a hill right now, and you're going down the hill. There's a really nice view going down. Yeah, so we're kind of climbing up the hill. That's why we're kind of like, woo, you hear my engine roaring. Dang, we got 40 people on board. All right, guys, so let me explain to you guys what we're doing here. I'm working today. I'm going to the landfill. We're almost there. So we're going to the Prattville landfill now. Behind me, on the way back, there's a really, really nice view of Montgomery from here. There's a few cotton fields here on the left again, and most of these cotton fields, I think eventually they're going to turn into private communities because there's just a lot of demand for land out here to make new houses. So we're almost to the landfill. You can see up ahead where that truck pulled out of. That's where we're going to pull into. So, like I said, today's not a scenic route for sure. This is kind of a work route. What's up? Hey, VS. How are my people from Belgium? Germany. Everybody watching from Germany. Oh, I missed it. Oh, dang. I missed the entrance. I can't believe I missed it. We'll pull a U-turn. I missed the exit, believe it or not. Huh. I guess I was looking at the screen, not you guys. Supposed to be looking at the road. I'm trying to read all these long comments. Let's pull in here. We're at the David. Oh, there's a sports complex here. All right, we're at the David Waitstone Sports Complex. There's a big old sports complex here. Katie's doing better. Yeah, she's home right now. She's gonna stay home and do some housework, and I'm going to the landfill. So we're kind of doing separate routes today because we're trying to get a lot accomplished. It is windy, as you can see the flags moving. Belgium from. Yes, precisely. I remember. See, I got 18,000 subscribers, but I try to remember some of you guys. And I try to remember some of the conversations we have. Belgium, the land of pigeon racing and small cars and driving to work on a bicycle. I won't get you too far in Alabama. But we're going into the landfill, guys. Let's do it. This is the landfill here, and crap, I'd figure, whoa, I'm on the middle of the road with a big trailer. All right, here we go, guys. With kids and families all over. Yep. So it is very rural here still, even though Prattville's kind of like 50,000 people and they're building new communities. It still feels a little country out here. It's a nice little country town. That's what I've always wanted, Scroll up a little. All right, y'all. Scroll up a little. I'm not gonna scroll up right now, guys. I'm driving. Hold on. I'm glad you guys are talking. That's cool, but I can't read all your comments right now. Gotta focus on the road. The dirt road dollars today, man. We're making them. You can see there's a horse here on the field on the left. There's 2 horses actually here. These are, how they got junkyard dogs? These are junkyard horses. So this is the Prattville landfill where I take my garbage to. So I can't leave Chicago. Oh no, that would suck. They got cows too, man. They got horses and cows on the same field. I didn't even know you could do that. So I gotta go inside now. You can see there's a really good view from up here too. It's a really high point, so you can actually see the hills and stuff in the background. So I gotta go in there and I gotta pay to get rid of my garbage. So I gotta park right here. So you guys chill here for a minute. Talk to each other. Talk to each other for a minute. I gotta get this thing paid. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right, Katie, keep these guys busy for me, will you, Katie? Explain to them what's going on. So I just paid $50 to get rid of a trailer load and half a truck bed of garbage. So now I got to run down to the pit and dump it. There's like nobody here. I'm probably the only idiot who works on a cold day here. Most people are probably staying home, but I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know it ain't what's happening, but what's about to know. Yeah, I'm a hustler. I'm gonna make that money no matter what. So yes, it is freezing cold, but yes, I'm making my money. Lo billete. I don't care how cold it is. I gotta make my money. I figured there'd be nobody out here. So new homes going up all the time. Yeah, there's new houses going up all over Prattville. There's new houses going up all over here in Prattville. And, you know, the cotton fields are turning into communities, basically. If you're smart, you know to buy some land out here. If you can get land for a good price, this would be a time to buy land because it's going to go up. Now, the city's already taking, like, the city of Prattville is already taking steps. Man, this is a mud pit. I could get stuck today. Oh, man. Wow, this is something here. Hoo. Dang. How do I even... Oh, man, I could get stuck here. I don't even know where to back up into. It's been a while since I come to landfill, so I guess I got to drive into there. I get there and back up. It's bad. Whew. I don't know if I can even back my trailer up without getting stuck here. Let's give it a try, though. I mean, we just got to give it a try and hope we don't get stuck. This is muddy as crap out here, y'all. Wow. This is a mud pit. When it gets rainy and muddy, like, it gets bad on this landfill. Like, it gets bad in this landfill. I don't even know how trucks don't get stuck out here. I guess sometimes they do. Man, that's muddy. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through here. I'm just gonna plow through it and hope I don't get stuck. Man, this is muddy. Wow. I don't know how I didn't get stuck. Dang. So I don't know if you guys can get a better view of what I'm doing. Let me see if I can put this on the outside so you guys can watch me. But I gotta get to work, guys. I don't know how I didn't get stuck doing that. Wow. Whew, that's bad right there. I gotta find my gloves and I gotta get to work. Bro, this is muddy out here. Let me see what I can do so you guys can watch me work, basically. Let me put the camera. Crap. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta get up in here. This is what I can do so you guys can watch me. This is what I can do here for y'all. So that y'all can watch me. Nope. Keep going. Alright, y'all. So, did this thing wrong. Dang it. Alright, y'all, forget it. I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing, but it ain't gonna happen. So, I gotta work. I'll be back in a little bit, okay, to keep these guys entertained for me. Dude, it is so freaking cold out here. Oh my God. I wish I could show you guys what I'm doing, but I tried to get the camera. It is freezing cold. It is like, oh my gosh, this is unbearable. And I can't find my glove. My hand's already frozen. Man, this is unbearable. My goodness. Oh. I think I might be able to do this for you guys. I might be able to do this for you guys. So I can do this real quick. Just so you guys can watch me. Okay, so I'm going to be back there working. Back there somewhere. It is unbearably cold. I know you guys left. Alright, guys. It is unbearably cold. I'll be back later. I gotta work. I can't find my glove, man. Here it is. I hope this is it. So I'll be out there working, y'all. Y'all talk to each other or something, or go watch something else. I'll be back. Man, it's cold. Oh, did it fall? It fell. Oh man, did it fall? Yeah, it fell. You ain't trying to stick to that stuff. See if I can do this now. I can't believe you guys are still watching me. Man, oh man. Whew. Show you guys. It's cold. I can't believe you guys are still on here. I'm trying to like show you guys what I'm doing, but the camera keeps falling on me, so ain't really too many ways around that, guys. I know, black screen. It fell. The camera fell. Camera fell. Whew. Yeah, fell, y'all. No, you gotta be kidding me. This thing fall again? What's up with this thing falling today, man? I don't get it. It usually doesn't fall. It's usually pretty sturdy. I don't know why it keeps falling today. Not sure what the deal is with this thing. It's cold, y'all. My nose all stuffy. Gosh, this sucks. But I gotta make that money. All right, we're almost done. We'll be out here in a little bit. I'm getting there. Man, it's cold. Tremendo frío hacer. No es fácil. No es fácil, no es fácil. No es fácil ganarse la vida, serio. No es fácil ganarse la vida, serio. Hay que buscarse los billetes, mi hermano. Hay que buscarse los billetes. Keep these new hats. clase frío. Ay, Dios mío. Qué clase frío. Me voy a morir, bro. This sucks. It's cold. It's muddy. But I'm almost done. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm almost done. Almost done. Oh, again. Let me just show you guys. Show you guys what we go through here. See that? See that? That's what a man's got to do to make a living. I don't know why it keeps falling on me, guys. I've never really had this thing fall like this before. Maybe it's got a leak in it somewhere or something. I've never really had this thing leak on me. This thing fall on me. All right, guys. See if we can make it out of here. All right, guys. Hopefully I can make it out of here. I think I'm gonna get stuck. Oh my goodness. I hope I can make it out of here. Oh, we're gonna get stuck. We made it out. Dang it, man. Oh, dang it. Freaking cold as crap. That's what a man's got to do to put some food on the table. You understand me? That's what a man's got to do to take care of his people. You understand what I'm saying? That's what a man's got to do. Let me straighten this camera up for y'all a little bit. It's been kind of crazy. I know the camera's fallen like 3 times already, but I thank you guys so much for chilling here with us. No chances of getting ahead. That sounds like Florida. You talking about Florida? What are you talking about, Florida? That sounds like Florida. No chances of getting ahead. I'm sure you guys are talking about Florida. You got to do what you got to do. You can't be afraid to get out there and get it for real. Is my windshield foggy now? Man, this hasn't been an easy day for me. That absolutely freaking sucked. It's like 40 degrees. It's windy. There's nowhere to hide from the wind here in this landfill. And, well, you guys pretty much saw. And I'm not done yet. I have some household garbage. And the household garbage, like the food and stuff, you can't dump that at the landfill. So there's a garbage can over here I got to put it into. So I got one last piece of the puzzle left before I can go home here. But you saw how muddy that pit was? Working in a life, man. You know, it ain't easy. It sure ain't easy. So this is the last bit of it right here. I got to get the stuff off of the truck bed and into that garbage can over there. So I'm going to go do that real quick. And then that's the last step of it. It should be pretty quick. But that's what a man's got to do to make a living. Take care of his people, you know? That's what you got to do. You guys saw how muddy this place is? It ain't easy making a living. So you got to do it. All right. So a lot of people, a lot of people will be embarrassed. A lot of people will be embarrassed to show you what they do for a living, especially when it's going to a landfill. But you know what? The only thing that's embarrassing is somebody who don't work. Somebody sitting at home pretending they got a disability just to get some disability money. Waiting for the first of the month, exactly. Waiting for the first of the month. That's what's embarrassing. What's embarrassing ain't me coming here to landfill and getting my hands dirty in a landfill. You know what's embarrassing? What's embarrassing is waiting for the first of the month to get that disability check when you're able to get a job. That's what's really embarrassing. What's embarrassing is how many people are young and able-bodied, able to go out there and work and make some money. Instead of working, they're out there stealing. You understand me? That's what's really embarrassing. I'm not embarrassed to show you my hands are dirty. Y'all see how dirty I got? Y'all ain't seen how dirty I got. Y'all see how dirty that landfill was? But I'm not embarrassed to go into a landfill. I'm embarrassed to go into an unemployment office. That's what I'm embarrassed of. You understand me? Facts. I ain't embarrassed to get my hand. A lot of YouTubers who did this would never show you going to a landfill. That's what they do on a regular basis to make a living. But you know what? I could have stayed home. But I decided, you know what? I'm not going to stay home today because it's 40 degrees. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to unload that trailer. Now my equipment's ready to go. I got my trailer empty. Now if somebody calls me, I can go do another job. I'm not embarrassed to work. I'm embarrassed to get that unemployment when I really should be working. I'm embarrassed to go to jail for stealing because I'm too lazy to work. That's what's really embarrassing. Ain't nothing embarrassing about working. A lot of YouTubers, they don't want to really show you what they're living like. This is the real deal here, y'all. This is what life is about. If I was lazy, I could have stayed home today. And I woke up and I said, nah, man, I'm going to get this trailer empty. Now the trailer's empty. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. I can't see what time it is because I'm live streaming on my phone. But anyways, now I can go home, take a shower, scream at Katie for not cooking. Where's my dinner, women? You know? Walmart. I'd be embarrassed to, you know what'd be embarrassing to me, working at Walmart for $9 an hour. I gotta my future. These hands right here gotta make my future. I can't sit back on an hourly salary and let somebody who's making $1 more an hour than me determine my future. I'm not embarrassed to come out here to a landfill. You know what's sad? That I gotta throw all that food away. You guys realize a lot of that stuff was brand new food, never been opened. That's America for you. Other parts of the world, people ain't got food, and here we're throwing it away. All right, guys, so here you can see Montgomery in the distance. I'm gonna go as slow as I possibly can so you guys can see this. I'm sorry, my camera's kind of... You can see the skyline way over the horizon. You can see the Montgomery skyline over there. Way over the horizon. You can make out the Montgomery skyline. Today's a crappy day, so you can't see it clear. On a clear day, it's actually pretty. You can see all the way to Montgomery from up here. But that's what it is, y'all. Real story, life 101. Going to a landfill, making money. Walmart is hiring starting at $12 an hour, yeah. I can't work for no Walmart. That would be embarrassing to me working at a Walmart, man. I can't work at a Walmart. My future's gotta be in my own hands. I gotta be in control of my future. I can't sit there and just, you know, expect somebody else to do it for me. I can't do that. Look at this guy. He's got a big load coming to landfill. Check this guy out. He's got a big load on that truck and trailer right there. Man, he's got stuff hanging off that thing. What? Look at that. Man. It smells really bad around here. This is like the commercial side of town. All right, guys, so this is 31. If I go south, I'll be in Montgomery. There's only 2 ways to get into Montgomery from Prattville. This road right here, 31, and the other road is Interstate 65. So if I decided to go south, I would be in Montgomery in about 15 minutes. Wow, that car's flying. That car's flying. So this is 31 coming out of Montgomery, and we're heading north now. Cooters Pond Park. Huh, there's a park back there. I gotta check that out later. Kind of thing, yeah, buddy. So, yeah, it's cold. This ain't really the nicest day to be out working, but I did it. It's done. Now I can go home, park my trailer, take a shower, take my wife out to get something nice to eat, go pay some bills, do whatever I want for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hard part is done, getting this trailer empty. I got a job that I can do. See, it says welcome to Prattville right there. See the sign, welcome to Prattville on the left? On the right, I'm sorry. That's it, we're done. We did it. Nothing like working on a landfill on a cold day. I feel like crap afterwards, but I did it. It's done. And it's not like working in Florida was easy. You know what I mean? It's like in Florida on those hot days, or man, when it was one of those downpours, I used to drive all the way to Lehigh, to use the Lehigh landfill, because the landfill in Naples charges like $78 a ton. I couldn't afford it. I was even using the Lehigh landfill, which was an hour away. An hour and 20 minutes away. That's how far the Lehigh landfill was. New house is going up right here. Y'all want to check it out real quick? Show you guys these new houses going up here in Prattville. This community is off to a slow start, man. But basically, guys, it's not like it was easy back in Florida going to landfill either. This is called McLean Landing. It's a new community going up here in Prattville. I'm not sure what these houses are going for, but as you can see, construction's on the move here in Prattville. It ain't dead out here. McLean. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it through here. So anyways, this is a new community going up practically. Some of these are still available. Now these are going to be a little bit more expensive. There's a landfill nearby, but you can't smell that landfill. It doesn't have it's not like a garbage landfill. It's just a construction landfill. Once in a while, you'll get a smell of that paper mill, but you're gonna get that just about anywhere in Prattville. Most of the workers here look like they're Guatemalan, or these guys are all Spanish right here on the left. A lot of Latinos here. So lots of Latinos working here. Lots of la raza buscándose los billetes en Alabama, para que sepa. I might be the only Cuban in this region out here, but I'm definitely not the only Latino. Those guys are all Latinos. But yeah, new house is going up, guys. Oh crap! Who's saying they're single? This is not a dating site, guys. My YouTube channel is not a dating site. If you're dating on my channel, I charge a $20 dating fee. So anyways, yeah, I mean, there's new houses going up, people working here. And a lot of parts of the country right now, they can't be putting up new houses everywhere right now in the United States. These guys are all Spanish. There, look at these guys are all Spanish right here. Guatemalan, Salvadorian, Honduran, Mexican. Probably not Cubans, though. There aren't too many Cubans out here, so this is a problem. We're gonna have to back out of here. We got un trompo de concreto, me le dieron en medio. I said it. We'll back out. I was going to show you guys the loop around this community, but there's obviously guys working there. I'm not going to try to interfere with they're actually working. We're just YouTubing, so we're not going to get in their way. But anyways, new house is going up in Prattville. No doubt about that. Thank you guys for staying with me. I can't do the rat race. Yeah, buddy, I can't do the rat race either. Believe me, come out here to Alabama. That's why I came to Alabama. I'm tired of the rat race. I really am. I mean, I work hard, but it's on my own terms. I'm not working, like I didn't have to wake up at 6 in the morning and get home at 6 o'clock at night and wonder if I'm going to be able to pay the bills. We got out of the rat race. The rat race is not optional. It is optional. It's not, it is, it doesn't have to be forever. if you want to live in New York City or Miami, you're gonna be in that rat race for as long as you live. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you live in New York City or Miami, the rat race is your life. But if you come to Alabama or somewhere else that's more affordable, you can get out of the rat race, start saving some money, or at least start saving money so you can be out of the rat race in the future. You get what I'm saying? I've been to places like this area here, and I can tell you, Alabama looks nice, man. It's all right. I mean, they're building new houses. A lot of places right now can't say they're building new houses. You know, a lot of places people are losing their jobs, losing their houses. Out here they're building new houses, so it ain't that bad. It really ain't, man. It ain't that bad. Right, yep, people give boys. Changing the culture. I'm out of it. I got out of the rat race. I mean, I work hard. You guys can see how hard I work today, but it's on my own terms, you know? If I really wanted to stay home today, I could have, but life ain't about being a little wuss and staying home because it's cold outside. Life is about facing today was cold. It was not easy today. For me, coming from Florida, it's in the 40s, it's windy. This to me was brutal, but you know what? I faced it, I did it, and next time it won't be as hard. You know what I mean? And they're building another community here on the left. Look how big this is a big site right here. They're moving a lot of dirt. This is gonna be a very nice community here on the left. And on the right, there's new houses too. Let me see if I can show you guys. I got the trailer behind me. Now I'm gonna keep rolling, guys. I got the trailer behind me. But this is a new community right here on the right too. It's called Hedgefield. So actually, I think that one's brand new as well. So lots of construction, as you can see, in all directions here. There's new houses going up everywhere here, and there's a sign there. That's going to be a new community probably, because they got a sign up front like they're building something. But anyways, I love it out here. There's if you look on the right, there's an old plantation. There's an old plantation there on the right, like a real plantation. You know what I mean? Zero interest in these towns. Yep. But I mean, like, people want to live. They want to live in beach towns, and they want to live in Miami and New York. Okay, live like a slave for the rest of your life. I ain't living like a slave for the rest of my life. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I mean? I work hard. I'm not lazy, but if I work too white, I can bet. No, this is black out here. What are you talking about? This ain't a white area. This metropolitan area is 66% black. No, right now, we're not in Elmore County right now. We're heading towards Elmore County. We're in Ottawa County right now. We'll be in Elmore County in a little bit. Up ahead, we'll be in Elmore County. We're in Ottawa County right now, which is Prattville. So right now, we're in Prattville, which is Ottawa County. We're right near Elmore County. We'll be there soon. Now, the Montgomery, we're part of the Montgomery metropolitan area. It's a 60% African American. I don't know. It's changing. No, there's still black people moving into here though. It's a lot of black people, and they're actually living really well. I'm surprised how well black people live in Alabama. Man, you see black people in Florida, they ain't living right. That's the one thing that caught me off guard about Alabama, man. Like, there's black people here living real good. Where you go to Florida, black people living bad in Florida. You know what I mean? Like here. Like in Deatsville, there's a lot of black people in Deatsville, and in the not in the town of Deatsville, but in the suburbs that they've built on the south side of Deatsville. And I think it's like at least 60 or 70% black in there. It's gotta be. And those are all brand new houses. You know what I mean? Like, that's a suburban life. You know, you got like most people there are in their 40s and their 50s. They're military and they're retired early. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of black people out here, and they're living good. You know what I mean? Like, actually, I think black people around here are more decent than whites for the most part. For the most part, black people here are more decent than white. They got cleaner cars, cleaner clothes, better houses. Because black people have a different culture on spending money. They'll actually spend the money. The white people are stingier. You know, like they came from a different background. So the black people, that's new money. So they're like the Cubans in Miami. You know, like the Cubans in Miami, they're going to spend the money. They're going to flaunt the money. They're going to show it off. They're not going to be stingy. So I think here, the black people here might be a lot of new money. So they're showing it. You know what I mean? Like where the whites are much more conservative with their money. So they're living pretty good, you know. You can have a lot of money and have a bad living standard. You can have very little money and live all right, you know. So Again, I don't really understand people's finances over here because I've been here for a very short time. But a lot of black people here living real good. You rarely ever, for you to see a black person driving a clunker around here, it's a rare thing. You're black and you live in Naples and you are right, yeah. Yeah, man, black people in Naples, you're like a subhuman. You're not even a real human. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get employment opportunities. Now, I do know some black people in Naples that are doing really well, but they're like 5% of black people. You know what I mean? The vast majority of black people in Florida ain't living very well. Even Latinos ain't living right over there. You know? I'm on the low end, yeah. So, like, a lot of these new communities, don't think these is all white people in these new communities. A lot of these new communities are more black people than white. You know? Not all, depends. I think Prattville's wider, and then Deatsville has a lot of black people, and Millbrook's got a lot of black people. But I think it's increasingly becoming blacker up here. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, but definitely, like, you will not see a black person driving a clunker. That's one thing about, and you will not see a black person here who doesn't have a car that's at least 5 years old. Every black person here has got a brand new car, or at least somewhat new. You'll see white people driving clunkers, but you won't. That doesn't mean that white people ain't got money. That just means they're more conservative with their money. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, you don't see black people here driving clunkers. Maybe if you're running to Montgomery in the hood, but out here in the suburbs, yeah, people living good out here. Black or white, don't really matter out here. Everybody's living good. And coming from Florida, in Florida, black people just ain't living right. I'm telling you, it's just like the black areas in Florida are always worst. The worst areas are always black in Florida. We're here in Alabama. Deatsville, I think it's one of the nicest areas around here, and it's black. Pike Road, a lot of black people down there now. That's probably the nicest area in this whole metro area. Pike Road, a lot of black people in there, and that's like the nicest place to live out here. That's like the richest people. So it's nice out here, you know, it really is. Like, it's not as messed up as Florida. You don't like the suburbs? What do you like, the city or the woods? I like the woods and the suburbs. I'm tired of the city, really. You know, I go to the city when I don't want to live in the city. It's just too much. I like to visit cities. Some, but not all the time. Yeah. All right, guys. So now we're turning on 14. So now we are leaving Ottawa County, and we'll be in Elmore County here soon. So up ahead, we'll see the sign that says "Welcome to Elmore County." 70% white in the cities. Yeah, small cities. Yeah, I like Alabama a lot. I really do. Prattville ain't bad at all. Prattville's really nice. In fact, I wish I had ended up in Prattville, except for in Elmore County. It's a lot more. It's a lot. I don't know. Like, I like the stuff in the. Okay, I like the buildings and the houses here in Prattville. But when it comes to the people, I like the people in Deatsville more. Like out in the woods, you know, out further, Elmore County in general. Because Elmore County, they're more country people. I like country people more. I don't like city people. So Prattville is city people. These people in the car next to us are Koreans. You can tell they're totally Koreans next to us. So the car that's right next to me, they're Korean. There's a lot of Koreans in this area too, because you got the Hyundai and you got Hyundai, and what's the other one? I might go work at this guy's job up in Wetumpka. I don't know if I want to go. It's just so cold. It's too cold to be doing. I'm doing a job in Wetumpka, but $400 to $500 a month. Even like a rent that low. I know for a fact in Montgomery, you can get for $550 or $600, you can get an apartment. And it ain't gonna be the nicest neighborhood, but it will be a clean, decent apartment. You're gonna have some hood stuff in the environment. You know what I mean? Like, there might be a guy in the corner selling stuff, but Katie, shall we sneak off to Starbucks? Nuh-uh. None of that. There's a Starbucks right here somewhere. I don't know where it's at. Katie knows where it's at. Hey, Katie, where's that Starbucks at? You made coffee? Yeah, you better make coffee at home. Let me catch you going to that Starbucks, Katie. We're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a real serious problem, Katie. if I catch you going to that Starbucks. Don't make that mistake, women. Going to Starbucks. You got to be out of your mind. By the way, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. We need you. Prattville Carpet. I got to get this guy's phone number. Katie, write down this guy's phone number. You ready to write, Katie? I need this guy's phone number. Maybe he's cheaper than the other guy. Then we need to get some carpet put in our house. Katie, write down this number. Ready? I'll tell you. It's 334. Katie, write this down. 334-285-8117. Write that down, Katie. Write that down, Katie. 334-285-8117. You got it, Katie? Prattville Carpet. 334-285-8117. You got it, Katie? I need you to call that number later. You write it down? Let me know you got it, Katie. Now we can always play the video back later. I need that phone number. We got to get some carpet later. I had one guy quote me. I didn't like his price, so we got to get another quote on the carpet. Katie, we got to get that bedroom painted so we can get the carpet in there. We still haven't moved into our master bedroom. Unbelievable. Okay, guys, so now we're in Elmore County. There's a sign that says welcome to Millbrook. So now we're in Millbrook, Elmore County. Yeah, buddy. There's the Jack's. There's Taco Bell. And the Popeyes, they're not done. They haven't opened up yet, have they? I can't wait. Are they open? Katie, the Popeyes is open. Yes. No, it's not open yet, but it's almost open. We're going to have a Popeye open very soon. Right there near the house. Cool. Can't wait till they open this Popeyes. You know what I mean? We're going to have a Popeyes right there. Starbucks is ridiculous. And then there's also an Eliano's. There's a Saxby's right here. They opened up an Eliano's right here, Katie. So Eliano's is kind of like a Starbucks too. Right there on the right in front of the Walmart, they just opened up an Eliano's, which is way better than Starbucks. It's kind of like an underground thing. It hasn't popped off yet. It's a local thing. But Eliano's, they're all over Alabama, and they're good. They're expensive. They're actually more expensive than Starbucks, but they're good. And their drive-thrus are really quick, which is a plus here because drive-thrus in Alabama are usually really, really slow. So it helps that their drive-thrus are kind of fast. You know what I mean? Sometimes the drive-thrus here can be 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So if you're in a rush, you'll pay more money just to get a faster drive-thru. You know what I mean? So now we're finally in Elmore County. This is the county we live in. I prefer the small mom and pop coffee shops. Yeah. So it is Italian. Yeah, it's Italian. It's called Eliano's. It's like an Italian. It's like an Italian version of Starbucks. You know what I mean? So it's good. Yeah, it's expensive too though. But we got Eliano's right here in Millbrook. We got a Popeyes. They just opened. I think the only thing we don't have here is a Church's Chicken. But they got one in Prattville though. Yeah, buddy. What's happening, man? They have drive-thrus at the, they got drive-thrus at the Eliano's. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we don't have a Church's Chicken here. But I don't like Church's Chicken. The only thing they offer is chicken. They need to have sandwiches. What's this guy do right here? This guy does... What's this guy do? Right services. So it doesn't really say what he just does. He just does something. He does something. This guy looks like he's Haitian. He's got like a Nissan Altima. You don't see any Haitians over here though. I do miss Haitians. We got a lot of Haitians in Florida, man. I miss Haitian people. They crack me up. Oh, you volé? Paresse. They got the uh-uhs and the uh-ohs and what? You crazy. I miss Haitian people. You white 10? Papi. Yeah, buddy. All right, so we're gonna head up here on. We gotta get into there's a KFC right here. There's a Regions Bank out here. We got like 20 Mexican restaurants here in this county. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, we got 20 Mexican restaurants. 20 Mexican restaurants in this county. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. A county of 80,000 people and you got like 20 restaurants that are Mexican? I don't even think we got 20 Mexicans out here. So now we're getting closer to the crib. As you can see, there's not a lot of traffic out here. And this is like the busiest area out here, you know? We got everything we need. We got a Wendy's. Not Wendy's. No, we do got Wendy's. This Hardee's is always empty. They gotta suck. I had Hardee's one time. It was the nastiest thing I've ever had. I ain't never had in that restaurant. Hardee's, they suck. Okay, nobody's coming, so we can go. We can go. We can go. We can go. We're on Deetsville now. Yeah, buddy, we're heading to Deetsville now. The suburbs. We're officially in the suburbs now. From here forward, it's kind of like suburban, country, suburbs, kind of. There's always traffic on Deetsville Highway, though. Deetsville Highway needs to be 2 lanes, I think, and it's only 1 way. The thing is that they've built all these communities out here. They keep building communities and more communities here. Now we're on the north side of 14 in Millbrook, which is a good area. If you're gonna move to Millbrook, you want to be on the north side of 14. Oh man, they got the Pope. Oh, I think we're about to see something here. Is it garbage? Somebody dropped garbage on the road. Somebody dropped a bunch of garbage on the road. Let me see if I can help. Let me see if I can offer my help here. I'm gonna see if I can offer my help here, guys. Let me see if I can offer my help here, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna volunteer to clean this up, so y'all show here for a minute. stuff is nasty. Let me put some gloves on. Oh. This stuff is disgusting. Not sure what happened. I was just helping clean up a little mess there. Whew. All right, guys, we lost everybody. All right, man, that stinks. Oh, that smells horrible. Oh, that stinks. There's like, oh, man, that stinks. That was disgusting. Oh, I guess somebody called me, and when they called me, it made the live stream go off. Ooh, that stinks so bad. Ooh, I got all my clothes and ah, that stinks. I was just helping clean up a little garbage pile there. My gosh, that stinks. Oh, filthy, filthy, nasty, nasty, nasty. My phone's about to die too. It's been a long live stream. I don't know what happened. I guess somebody called me while I was doing the live stream. Somebody called me, and when they call me, it makes the live stream fall. So that's why we lost signal there. But I was cleaning up a little bit of garbage. I guess somebody's just littered this highway with garbage. It stinks, stinks. Ugh. That stinks really bad. Really, really nasty. I guess I'll have to bag it up when I get home and throw it in my own garbage can. But oh, that stinks so bad. How could somebody even carry something that nasty? Oh, it's nasty. I mean, like, really, really nasty. Oh, that is bad. It got on me. It stinks. Whatever that was, and that garbage pile picked up. Now it's in the back of my truck. Now it's my garbage, but it's bad. I mean, bad. It stinks so bad. You guys got no idea how bad that stinks. But anyways, I figured I was there. I might as well help. So I know this live stream's been kind of crappy. At some point, we lost. Somebody dialed me, and when they dialed me, it kind of made the live stream fall. So, alright guys, here's what I'm gonna do for you guys, because I'm tired, I'm cold, I'm hungry, and I stink now because I picked up that garbage. Ugh, bad. Man, how could something be so nasty? It's bad. I gotta bag it up before I throw it on my garbage can. So I'm gonna show you guys one last community, and then I gotta go, okay? Show you guys one last community here in this area, and then we're done. This is in Millbrook, Alabama, and it's kind of like a suburban looking place. It's called Timberbrook. Man, that stuff stinks. I ain't never smelled nothing that nasty. I'm gonna have to wash my clothes immediately when I get home. I don't know why I volunteered for that. This is disgusting. Man, it's nasty. Oh, can't get over how nasty that was. Yeah, this is called Timberbrook. This house has been for sale forever. I don't know what they're gonna do with this house here. It's been on the market for a while. It's got a pool and everything. This guy's looking at the house. Oh, he went inside. It must be the realtor. Huh. That house has been for sale for a while. But this is Millbrook. This is Millbrook, Alabama, the city where I live in. So this is Millbrook. There's a dude there inside that house. It must be the realtor or something. There ain't been nobody in the house for a while. Anyways, yeah, this is Timberbrook, and this is the last community we're gonna look at today. I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta get to the house. I'm tired.